Yes, everybody. It's 9 o'clock. We went. It was scheduled for 9:30, but we've gone back to our original time of 9 o'clock. Hope everyone's good today. It's the quiz show, the football mastermind on the spot, and this is the third edition. We've had Kahinde, we've had Darren, and last week we had Newcastle fan as well coming on. The top score right now out of 18 is Kahinde with 13. He only got 5 wrong, which is really good. And today we're joined by one of our rivals, but a good friend of mine. I call him a brother. I'm gonna say brother Abs. How you doing?
I'm wicked, Zach, man. Oh, sorry. Yabba.
You could call
Yeah,
me what
man.
you want.
Yeah, I hear that. Nah, man, obviously we go back a while, innit? This is a real flex, innit? Me and you know each other in real life, so it's not like it's just a stream thing. I remember when I used to see you in Tesco quite a lot, and we'd have our little chats and stuff. And
Yeah.
obviously around the way, you go to the park like literally 2 minutes away from me, and I've not seen you in there yet. So
It's amazing, that,
I
isn't
don't
it?
know what's going. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but yeah,
Maybe,
man, I'm all good, man.
maybe I'm running away from you. I don't know.
Nah, I doubt
It's
it. I doubt
crazy. Every day I'm in there twice a day, and I never see you in the park. But it's all good. It's all good, man. So tell me a little bit something about yourself, Abs, because you're running a channel now, aren't you? As you can
Yeah,
see,
that's right.
just give it a plug and why, and also tell me why you support the team, that scummy team that you do. Sorry.
Ooh, oh, man's going deep. And
Let's
yeah,
speed this up.
so
Let's speed this up. Come on.
I started my channel about a year ago. So how it came about, typical, I think I was a bit boredom, I was watching a lot of channels. I think I started actually your channel was the first channel I started watching. The
Right.
first ever YouTube channel I started watching. And I just found it interesting. You guys were interacting and stuff, and like, obviously I'll come on there when you lot were losing and all that, and it just to see you guys' reaction, especially Mr. B as well, because Mr. B could get vexed in it. And then I see you, the voice of reasoning, and just trying to just make sure that everyone understands what's going on. But yeah, I started watching Man United Agenda, and then there was a guy, do you know One Touch TV?
Of
You got
course.
Kunle, yeah. So
Kunle, yes. I
I was
agree with
watching
you.
his. I
Yeah.
kept watching his show as well, and then I think Tony Gunner TV, he was on his show once, and I remember I was in Turkey at the time, and I think we had just lost. And you've heard of what's his name? Northside LDN. He's a
I'm
bit
not
of a
sure.
vexhead
I
man.
probably
Yeah,
would, yeah, probably by
yeah.
face.
Everyone knows him. Everyone knows him anyway. He's always cussing, yeah, in Portuguese and all that kind of stuff. I remember he had a call-in show, and I called into his show, and that was the first time I actually was on the stream and said my piece. Then after that, I think I went on One Touch as well, and then I just thought, you know what, I love football. you
Mm.
know I've been involved in football for many years. Let me just set something up and see how it goes. And it's I'm not dead serious. It's just a casual thing. When I feel to do a stream or something, I'll do a stream, but I'm not going for it hard yet.
Yeah.
I'm just taking my time with it.
So as it says there, Abs Football Bants channel. Go and subscribe, guys. We're one big happy community. Me and Abs go way back. We're good friends beyond football. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. So as we're going to introduce now, I'll just go through some comments quickly. Stephanie's in the house saying, I wonder who tonight's mystery contestant is. Big up on Monday. It's Abs. And I'm curious too, says Bart. Well, it's an Arsenal fan, guys. Bonus question. Which Scottish wizard whose heroic antics have gained us 12 points is our most important player in the Champions League hunt?
MCT.
Oh, McTominay. Okay, there you
Mm.
go. Big T, yes. Big up Abs from Hot Fires 44.
Big up Hot Fires, my guy.
We've got 7 likes so far. Hopefully we can get a few more. Big up Stephanie, says Hot Fuzz as well. Abs, why are you watching United channel? Need to come out of the closet. Go and sing it. Glory, glory, Man United.
Hell
You
no.
won't, you won't.
Hell no. Hell no.
And Andrew Williams is saying, is it Dennis Law? It's all, everyone's asking. I'm the quiz master, guys. Stop asking questions. It starts from now. So just to honor, we want to make an oath, everyone in the comments. Obviously, when Abs is doing the questions, please make that oath now. I swear, everyone together, I swear, I promise not to type in the answer until the question is done. Is that okay, guys?
Yeah, I'm not even looking at the
I
comments.
swear.
I
Put your
refuse to
hand
look
on
at
your
the comments.
Bibles, please, or whatever you're into, and just swear, make that oath that you're not going to help out our man Abs, who's got a big, tough task today. Because, as you know, it's 6 questions on your football general knowledge, 6 photo round, and 6 on your chosen subject, which is usually your club. Who's your club?
Arsenal.
Just quickly, very briefly, why do you support Arsenal? And how do you think they're going to get on at the end of the season?
Well, so me and you are kind of like the similar age. So, we kind of grew up, I don't want to expose our ages and stuff, yeah, but we grew up in an era where, we watched a lot of footballers, especially black footballers, John Barnes, who's the other one who played for Man United as well? What's his name, man? I'm
Remy
forgetting
Moses,
names.
Viv Anson.
Remy Moses, Cyril
Oh, bro.
Regis, and
Yeah.
all those guys there. And those guys were, players to aspire to, back in the day. Being someone that I was raised in like Northwest London. I don't know if you guys know where Queen's Park is, but I was raised around there. And I started watching football, man. And for me, I like Liverpool, I like watching John Barnes, all that play as well. But for me, Arsenal were the team, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They had players like Michael Thomas, Paul Davis, David Rocastle, Ian Wright, and all them players there. And that's where my love for like football, kicked in and stuff like that. So Arsenal were a team, they're a London team. I just thought, not like you, Man United, London man, but I just fell in love with Arsenal. I'm glad I fell in love with Arsenal, not not Spurs. So
just add, you mentioned a few names there like Paul Davis and all that. So obviously you go way back. You do know your stuff, and I always think that if you love a club, you should know the whole history going back to the start as well. And I just want a big shout out to Stephanie. She put in here Rocky Rocas, RIP. What a player he was as well. All right, guys, let's get into the quiz. I hope everyone's ready. You said your oath. So it's 3 rounds, and I'm going to take your first answer, Abs, with every round.
Yep.
So don't throw it out there. Don't sort of think aloud or whatever. Just your first answer is what I'm taking. So if you want to pass, there's no point passing. You might as well just throw an answer out. You might just get it, as we've seen all along. Big up Anthony Herbert. He's an Arsenal fan as well.
He's just put more pressure on me, man. Yeah. Anthony Herbert's just he's in the building.
See the respect here. Rocky, Michael Thomas in midfield with Paul Davis knocking, breaking people's jaws. That's what it's all about. Yes. So here we go. So what's it going to be, Abs? Do you want to start with your football general knowledge? Do you want to start with the photo round? Or do you want to start with Arsenal? 6 questions on Arsenal Football Club.
Let's do Arsenal first.
Okay. Guys, remember, do not shout out the answer. Or when I say shout out, do not type it in until the question is over and we're ready to go. So if you want to wipe your brow, take a glass of water. We're ready to go. This is the Football Mastermind quiz on the spot. We've got Abs Football Bants channel. Go and subscribe to them. And he was chosen Arsenal questions. Here we go. Question 1. Which former Arsenal striker was nicknamed Champagne Charlie, even though he claims he never drank the stuff?
It's got to be Charlie Nicholas, I think.
Question 2. Michael Thomas is famously known for scoring versus Liverpool at Anfield in 1989 in the title decider, making it 2-0. But who scored the opening goal? You've disappeared off screen.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
Do you want me to read the question again?
Yeah, read that again for me.
I'm going to need an answer. Michael Thomas is famously known for scoring versus Liverpool at Anfield in the 1989 title decider, making it 2-0. Who scored the opening goal?
I'm going to go for Alan Smith.
Question 3. Dennis Bergkamp was a Dutch legend, signed in June 1995. But who became the first ever Dutch player to sign for Arsenal in January of the same year?
Mark Overmars.
Question 4. Arsene Wenger's previous club before signing for Arsenal in 1996 was
I'm gonna say Rennes.
Question 5. Name the 2 players to receive red cards this season in the Premier League for Arsenal Football Club. You have to get both.
Okay. Oh.
So who's been sent off for Arsenal this year so far? I only take your first answer, by the way.
Yeah. Saliba.
I'm gonna have to rush you.
I'm just gonna say a name, yeah.
Too much.
Martinelli.
Okay. Question 6. Lee Dixon and Steve Bold were signed from which club? The same club they were signed from. Which club was it?
Pass.
You don't want to throw out a name rather than pass? Which club were Lee Dixon and Steve Bold both signed from? They were signed from the same club. Legendary players in your back 5.
Yeah, I should know this one. Southend, just guessing.
Okay. All right, stop there, guys. Tough questions, would you say?
Yeah, do you know what? When you've been studying all day, yeah, and then you,
Okay.
do you know what? It was one of them ones. It's like,
I'll have blends on this show.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel you've done in that round?
Not that great.
Okay, let's go through the questions. So, guys, in the comments, you are allowed. I just want to say big up to Wolf Vang TV. It's G Wolf, I imagine. Hope you're doing well. And big up to everyone else who's jumping on. We've got Arsenal, the history, and more. Arsenal, he's saying here, Overmars was signed in 97. Someone got that right. But let's start from question 1. Question 1. Which former Arsenal striker was nicknamed Champagne Charlie, even though he claimed he never used to drink the stuff? You said...
Do you want me to repeat?
Yeah.
Charlie. I said Charlie Nicholas.
Yeah, and the answer is Charlie Nicholas. Well done. 1 out of 1. Well done. Question 2. Michael Thomas is famously known for scoring versus Liverpool at Anfield in the 1989 title decider, making it 2-0. Everyone remembers that goal. But what I want to know was who scored the opening goal for Arsenal that night. I said
Alan Smith.
You said Alan Smith?
Yeah.
You're correct. It is Alan Smith. A little flick on, wasn't it? Question 3. You're 2 out of 2 so far. We've got Dennis Bergkamp was the Dutch legend, signed in June 1995. Player to sign for Arsenal in January of the same year. You said
Overmars.
You said Overmars.
Overmars.
Arsenal, the history and more, is saying Overmars was signed in 97. So Arsenal, the history and more. Do you know who the Dutchman was who actually signed for Arsenal? Anthony does.
Glenn Helder. That's the one.
Jerry Helder. Yes, in the days of Jerry Curl, he had the curl activator. Unfortunately, sorry, bath time. We started at 9. Abs had finished his work. He was ready to go. So we're here right now. And I think Helder is right. You think Bruce Rioch, maybe. Yes, he did make that signing, I believe, because it was in January. Anyway, question 4. So there's 1 wrong so far. Arsene Wenger's previous club before signing for Arsenal in 1996 was, you said?
Rennes.
Unfortunately, it's not right. It's a team Gary Lineker's associated with.
Marseille. No, it's not Marseille.
8 in
Japan. Yeah. Why am I thinking of a French club for, man? Serious, man.
I don't think anyone got that in the comments. Did anyone get that right? If you did, I did see a Japanese team. Okay, Andrew went for Niall, right. Well done, Andrew Williams. Big up. And Bartine got that as well. Bartine's international. He's been everywhere. He's probably played for them at some point. And we got question 5 now. Name the 2 players to receive red cards this season in the Premier League for Arsenal Football Club. Can I just say, Abs, you follow every game, don't you?
Yeah, but you know what, man? My memory's not great, bro. My
Okay.
memory's not great. I'm not gonna. Do you know? I'm not gonna remember something like that.
Okay. So who did you say? You said.
I said Saliba, and I said Martinelli, but it's
Okay.
definitely not Martinelli.
What if I told you? Do you remember Vieira against Burnley? Fabio
Who?
Vieira.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
that was
yeah, yeah,
one.
yeah,
And the
yeah.
second one was Tomiyasu. Do you remember him getting sent off this season in the Prem?
Who did he get sent off against?
I haven't got the answer here.
Vaguely, if I can remember. Vaguely. Terrible
Okay.
answer.
Got that wrong. Last question, and this is about your famous back five. And when I was thinking about the questions, I thought, oh my God, you're going to know everything about this back five.
Nah, man.
They're legends at the club. But anyway, Lee Dixon and Steve Bold, I didn't know this, came from the same club. They were signed from which club in 1988?
I said Southend, man. That was a guess. That was just a wild
You were
guess.
close. Same. It begins with S. Any idea?
Southampton.
No.
Swansea. No, it's not
No.
Swansea.
Team that used to give you problems under Wenger.
Stoke City.
Yeah, Stoke City. Stephanie got that.
Oh,
Stoke City. So they're both of them are signed from Stoke City in 1988. So out of 6, you got 2 right. That was Charlie Nicholas, Champagne Charlie,
embarrassing.
and Alan Smith as well. The Glenn Helder one, I think Overmars, you threw it Overmars instead of Helder. And Grampus 8 was the former club of Arsene Wenger. This season, Fabio Vieira and Tomiyasu being sent off, and Stoke City was the club that you signed Steve Bold and Lee Dixon from. So 2 out of 6, still a long way to go. You're not out of it yet. So do you want to get a glass of water and wipe your brow because we're going on?
I've got my water, man. I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
Guys, give him as much support as you can without writing in the answers. We're going to go next. Let's go. What do you want to do? Do you want to do football general knowledge or the photo round?
Let's do the photo round.
The photo round. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, let's go. Now, like I said, I'm going to take your first answer. Guys, in the comments, please do not type it out. You said the oath, and those jumping in late, please do not type out. If you know it, just wait until he tries to get the answer and we move on. Then you can type it. Let's start now with the photo round. I'm going to flash up an image. I want your first answer, and I'm going to have to rush you. So I'll give you about 20 seconds on each to answer. No looking at the comments. Let's go with the photo round. Abs, you got 2 out of 6 so far. Come on, let's increase. First one coming up. Who's that?
Pass.
Andrew Williams. Don't say it, Andrew. So you're going to pass?
Yeah, pass.
Do you want to read rather than pass? You can throw something out. All right, Andrew. Don't say it. Don't say it for half time.
Do you know what, man? Ancelotti. I just can't. I don't know who it is,
this
man.
is Ancelotti. Next one. Who's this?
Who's that? Do you know what? I'm not good with these photos, man.
Do not type them in, guys.
I'm not even looking at the comments either, so my comments are off. So, I don't know who that is, man. Pass. I don't know who that is.
Hydro said it's a man pointing at a cloud. Thanks for the clue. All right, so you're going to pass. You don't know, actually. Do you know the team? You're not going to have a bash. Okay.
Napoli. Oh, it's Napoli. It's Napoli. So, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay. Next one, number 3. Who is this?
Man, I'm really bad with these photos today, man. Who's he, man? Who's he?
All right, Andrew, do not.
I don't know. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Seriously, I don't know.
Ready for this one? Who is this? Number 4.
Oh, I know who this is, man. I know who this is, man. What's his name? Don't I get hints or anything like this, man? I know who this is. Who is this?
He also played for Rangers, England international as well.
Is that Mark Hateley?
All right, we're going to move on. That's your answer, yeah?
Yeah.
Next one. Now, don't throw out the answer. Have a think about this. Who is this fine player?
Do you know what? I don't even know, man. The mouth open, don't give me no clues. I'm telling you. Any hints on this guy? Who else did he
He's
play
currently
for?
playing in the Premiership.
Oh, it's that Palace player, isn't it? What's his name? Oh, he played yesterday as well. He's from Harrow, isn't he? What's his name? I can't remember his name, man. I know it is, but I can't remember his name.
What more do you know about him?
I know, like, he's from Harrow. You know, he plays for Palace. Plays left back for Palace.
Yep, and yes.
I can't remember his name though, man. I can't remember. I think it begins with P, but I might be wrong.
Okay. I need an
I
answer.
can't remember his name. Yeah, I can't remember his name. Pass.
Okay. Question or photo number 6. We're going way back, a little bit back in time with this one. It's a younger version. Who's this?
Yeah, that's Ibrahimovic.
Okay, there you go. Round over. How do you think you done?
Not great. Probably 2 again or 1.
All right, let's start at the beginning. We put up this guy, and you said
Ancelotti.
You said Ancelotti. Anyone else get that? Did anyone else get that? I know Andrew and Bath Time knew it. Thankfully, they didn't put the answer in. But yes, it's Ancelotti.
You can see the face, the features in it. The mouth, the nose, the eyes. You just see the features.
Well done. You took your time with that one. It wasn't a guess. I think you got it in the end. All right. Next one. Who is this famous player? Any idea? You know he plays for Napoli. He's pointing to the clouds, as someone said.
Do you know what? I don't know. Oh, okay.
It's not Fonseca though. Played with Diego Maradona. Maradona's striker. He picked him. Scored goals for Brazil in '86 World Cup as their main striker. It's Careca.
Redondo, not Redondo. Careca. Oh, okay.
Careca. No ideas, the guys, and the assembles saying, big up the assembles saying the Brazilian. Big T saying here that was Ancelotti's picture from the 1990 World Cup. It probably was, yeah. Big up, guys. Big up early doors as well. Hope you're doing well, and big up everyone who's tuned in. If you are coming in late on the final round, do not type in the answers. All right, next one. This is one of my favorite players of all time. Fantastic player.
I know this guy.
Doesn't get his flowers.
I didn't say a name for him.
No, he didn't say a name for this guy. Anyone in the comments know who this is? You might find it difficult typing his name. But one of the best players. Played in 1990 World Cup. Played for Red Star Belgrade, and then ended up going to Marseille when they had when they were winning Champions Leagues, or even they got denied. Played for Yugoslavia. Anybody? First name Dragon.
Ivanovic. No.
Dragan Stojkovic.
Dragan Stojkovic. Oh, okay. He looks young there, bro. Yeah. He looks proper young there, man.
Put some respect on the name, guys. One of the best players. Ended up in Japan, killing it out there. Yes, you could spell Andrew. What a player. Anyone know about him? How good he was? I think he's one of the best players. And please, now that go and check him out. Go and check him out. Dragon, yeah, for sure. Okay, the next one is question 4. You said
Mark Hateley.
Yes, correct.
I used to watch this. You know why I knew it was him? Because I used to go QPR, because I used to live in Shepherd's Bush years ago, and I used to watch him play. And he was like you know, is a very good baller. So I know that was Mark Hateley. And when you said the Rangers reference as well, then I knew straight away.
Well done to Bath Time. Big up to Andrew as well. Hateley, I mean, playing for Milan. He went there with Butch Ray Wilkins, who also played for QPR, didn't he? Both of them were there at the same
He was a
time.
good player, you know. He was a very good player, Mark Hateley, you know. He's a very good player, man.
Did he score a lot of goals for Rangers when you were watching?
He scored a few goals when I used to go to that go and watch.
Good in the air, really tall player as well.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Had the
No, he was a good
Italian.
player. Yeah, he was a good player, man.
Mark Hateley, you got that right. So we're going on to question number 5. And this one you'll be kicking yourself because he's currently playing the Premier League. You know what position he plays. You know what town he brought up or is brought up in, and you know what team he plays for. A left back from Crystal Palace, from Harrow.
Does it begin with C?
Andrew's got it.
Tariq
Mitchell.
Mitchell, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, big up to this player. He's done really well in his career, and I think he's Palace's only left back. Because whenever he's out, they don't have anyone to replace him. It seems.
Yeah.
Would you rate him as a player? Do you think he's okay?
When he first broke onto the scene, I thought he was good. I thought he was quite good, but I think playing at Palace is hard to make a judgment now because he's not really stepping up any levels there at the moment, isn't it? Palace are struggling, but I think he's half decent. I think he's a decent player.
Mr. B saying he knows Mitchell's mum. Oh.
Nice.
We won't make any jokes about that, but yeah. Let's move on.
Big up Mr. B. Big up Mr. B, man.
Yeah, there you go. Abs was bigging you up, Mr. B, from morning from the show. I know you just arrived, but big up Abs. He respects you. Last one.
Ibra.
Adam's Apple. Mr. Adam's Apple. Who's this?
Ibra, man.
Ibrahimovic. Yeah.
That
How do
big
you know?
nose. That nose, bro.
Well, you got 3 out of 6 in the picture round. So at the moment, with 1 round to go and 6 questions, you've actually got 5 points. So there's no chance to top in Zico, Kende, or the Newcastle fan. But you could beat Darren if you get the rest of these right.
Listen, as long as I'm not the last, as long as I'm not last, then what's the minimum?
The minimum you need to get in this next round, because you've got 5. You need to get 2 right. You're
okay.
doing.
All right. Okay.
All
okay.
Right. And it's football general knowledge. So, guys, as I said before, big up everyone in the comments. Yes, it is Malmo. There's 16 likes so far. Make sure you press the like button. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll come to that at the end. Big T saying here, that Zlatan played for Wigan with that pie. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. This is the final round. It's football general knowledge. We've done Arsenal questions. We've done the photo round, but now we're going to go back to football general knowledge. You want to get a glass of water, wipe your brow again, or are you okay? There you go. All right, we're ready to go. Remember the oath, guys. Do not read out. Do not type in the answers. Just wait for a minute, and we'll move on from there. Okay, football general knowledge. First question. Who is the oldest outfield player to ever appear in the Premier League? And that's a multiple choice. Is it Nigel Winterburn, Teddy Sheringham, or Thiago Silva? So who is the oldest outfield player to ever appear in the Premiership? Is it Nigel Winterburn, Teddy Sheringham, or Thiago Silva?
Did you say Nigel Winterburn?
Yep.
Teddy Sheringham or Thiago Silva, yeah?
Yeah. Who's the oldest to play?
I'm going to say Teddy, you know. Okay. Teddy Sheringham.
Question 2. Who is the only goalkeeper to ever win a Ballon d'Or?
Is that multiple?
No, I'm afraid not. Who's the only goalkeeper to ever win a Ballon d'Or?
Puskas?
Goalkeeper.
Puskas was a goalkeeper, wasn't he?
No, he was an outfield player.
Oh, shame.
Hungary.
Only goalkeeper, yeah?
Too late. You read out.
Come on, man.
No, we can't go back. Rules.
All right. Cool. All right,
question 3. Guys, ease up with the answers in the comments. Just wait until they've finished the question. Question 3. Which nation did in 1992 did European Championship winners Denmark replace to enter the tournament? So Denmark won the European Championships in 1992, but they didn't qualify. So someone got kicked out. Whose place did they replace? Who did they replace?
1992.
Yeah. In the European Championship.
Any hints?
Or
is it hard? Is it difficult to hit?
This nation no longer exists.
Yugoslavia.
European Championships of 1992.
Yugoslavia. I know they don't exist anymore.
Question 4.
Oh, it might be in Russia.
Question 4. Brian Clough won his second league title with Nottingham Forest in 1978. Which club did he win his first league title with in 1972? So Brian Clough won his second league title in 1978 with Forest, but previously he'd won another league title with which club?
Brian Clough.
The great Brian Clough, manager.
So Forest, the second one, but the first one was
with another club in 72.
Where's Yeti when you need him, man? Flipping heck.
And Anthony Herbert, behave yourself.
Derby County.
Okay. Question 5. Anthony Herbert, can you behave? I know you're an Arsenal fan. You're trying to help Abs out, but just behave yourself.
I'm not even looking at the comments.
I know you're not. I don't. Look, we said it oath, Anthony. I don't let me drive to Bristol in my tractor. 5. Question 5. Which club has the most Scottish Premier League titles, Premiership titles? Is it Rangers or Celtic? 50-50. So which club has the most Scottish Premiership titles? Rangers or Celtic?
I'm going to say Rangers, you know.
Question 6. There are 6 clubs to have never been relegated from the Premier League. You have to name all of them. So name 6 clubs that have never been relegated from the Premier League. Since 1992, there's only 6 clubs that remain in the Premiership that have never been relegated.
Well, Arsenal's definitely one of them.
Just keep in mind, I'm taking your answer. If you
you take that answer because I know my team hasn't ever been relegated.
Arsenal, yeah, all right.
Yeah, Arsenal. Man United.
That's 2. As soon as you get one wrong, I'm going to. So 6 clubs.
So Man United, Liverpool. That's 3. Just thinking. Chelsea. I need to think of the teams in the bloody table, man. Tottenham. One more, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, who's the last one? There's one more.
I'm going to have to rush you, but you have to.
Everton.
All right, we're going to stop you there. Well done. Guys, in the comments, let's go through this. How do you think you done in that round? That was football general knowledge.
I don't think I've done great, man. I've probably got about 2 answers right.
All right, let's go through them. Guys, you can read out the answers now, or you can type them in if you want. Here we go. Arsenal and History More saying Derby County. We've got Melchester Rovers from half time. All right, let's get on with it. And we've got an apology here because I was just warming up my tractor to head down the M4, Anthony Herbert. So question 1, who's the oldest outfield player to ever appear in the Premier League? Was it Thiago Silva, Winterburn, or Sheringham? You said
Sheringham.
You're correct. It's right. Assemble's got these Okay, there you go. We come back to that. Big up at the assembled. Well done with Teddy Sheringham. That's right. Who is the only goalkeeper to ever win a Ballon d'Or? Guys in the comments. Who's
I
the
can't
only
believe you didn't give me
goalkeeper?
a chance on that one. You didn't give me
You
a
said
chance on that one, bro.
Puskas.
Puskas.
You said Puskas, yeah.
But I was thinking of the award. I wasn't thinking of like the goalkeeper, man.
Okay, we got an answer here, and it's right. If I can just find it, yeah, it's always Andrew.
That's. I should know
Lev
this guy,
Yashin,
man.
one of the greatest goalkeepers.
Yeah.
Big
On
up Bart as
FIFA,
well.
innit?
He
On
got that right.
FIFA, Yashin, yeah.
Big T said Anana. Unfortunately, not quite yet, but he was nominated last year.
Runnison, man.
And then we got question 3: which nation did the Denmark replace in the 1992 European Championships and ended up as winners? You said.
I said Yugoslavia. I bet it's Russia.
Because I said it's a nation doesn't no longer exists. Do Russia exist?
Yeah, but USSR. No, but USSR.
Okay, yeah. All right, you're right. It is Yugoslavia. Do you want to know the story behind that? Anyone in the comments? Or
They're Serb. They're Serb now, isn't it?
They've broken up into the Baltic states. Croatia, Yugoslavia. Croatia, Serbia, and who's the one that Bosnia as well.
Yeah,
The Falklands War. That's right, Stephanie Griffiths doing a bit of history lesson here. I want to say hi to Tony Gunner Claude. He says, "Big up, Bance, my brother. Big up to Tony Gunner Claude. Hopefully, you can come on
my
the quiz.
Brother there.
Go and subscribe to Tony Gunner Claude TV, guys. One hell of a channel and a great host as well. Big up to you, Tony. And we love you, Arsenal guys. Outside of football, but yeah." You give me a hell of a time when I come on your show. So big up to Tony Gunner Claude. Go and subscribe to his channel as well as Abs. Question 4. We asked you, Brian Clough won his second league title with Nottingham Forest in 1978. But who did he win his first title with in 72? You said
Derby County.
How do you know that? That's right.
Because I know these things, bro.
Yeah, okay. You weren't even born.
That's one thing I do.
Yeah. What an achievement, though, don't you think? Brian Clough's got to go down one of the best managers of all time to win a title with Derby and then go to Nottingham Forest, bring them up, and then win 2 Champions Leagues in a row or European Championships, European Cup, and the title as well. I mean, how good is Brian Clough for you?
Generational, bro. That guy, man. Seriously, man. Brilliant player, man. People, like today's generation, they don't know about these type of players, but we grew up with these guys. Maybe as kids, we might have seen these players, but even in managerial, Brian Clough was brilliant, man. So,
and he got injured early as a player. That's why he went into management quite young. But go and check out his goal record, guys. It was fantastic.
And they were good in FA Cups as well, weren't it? They
never won an FA Cup.
He didn't win an FA Cup.
He never won an FA
Cup. But they got to finals, though, innit? They did get to finals
against Spurs in '91. He got to the final with the Gaza team. So Clough is one of the best English managers of all time. Says Bart. Smash the like, says Tony. Thank you. Was a very, very good lower league player before his injury. There you go. And scored enough goals. Brian Clough went to Leeds after Derby County. That's from Arsenal history and more. And he didn't last too long. He was an outrageous striker for Borough as well. Obviously, he's from the North East. So many great players from the North East. Isn't that right? Bath Time used to live in the North East as well. Question 5. I asked you, which club has won the most Scottish Premiership titles? It was a multiple choice. I mean, there's no need to be multiple choice. It's always going to be between 2 clubs. So who's got the most currently? One's got 55, one's got 53.
It's got to be Celtic, man, but I said Rangers.
You're right to say Rangers. It is actually Rangers. Rangers have got 55 and Celtic have 53 as it stands. So, yes, there you go. Do you know who comes next beyond them?
Aberdeen?
Yep. And how many titles do you think they've got?
30?
4.
2?
4.
4.
4.
4 titles.
Yeah. So you got 55, wow. 53, 4 from Aberdeen, and yeah, it's crazy. 4 or 5. Yeah, guys, you were very close. It's amazing, isn't it? It's just that's total domination by 2 clubs in one league. And finally, this was a really tricky one, I felt, but you mastered it. The 6 clubs who have never been relegated from the Premier League. You said
Man United, Arsenal, Liverpool, Everton, Tottenham.
yeah. One more.
Oh, what was the last one? Chelsea.
Yeah, all six. Was that tough? That one you got them right.
Well, you know what? You never. Do you know what? You never know in it because Everton could have been a tricky one, but I can't think of Everton ever being relegated. So, well, they might get relegated this season, but yeah.
Well done. That was right. So that was your best round. You got 5 out of 6 in the football general knowledge. You got 2 out of 6 in the Arsenal with the Arsenal questions, and you got 3 out of 6 in the picture round. So that gives you a total abs of 10 out of 18, getting you third on the leaderboard. Now you're welcome to come back later in the season to try and beat.
Definitely, I have to come back. I have to come back to beat that
redeem
man.
yourself. Andy Herbert saying, "Can I have a clue?" We've done it. United, Monday, which founding club of the Premier League is now a non-league club? So can we answer that together? Which founding club of the Premier League is now a non-league club? Oldham? Would it be Oldham? Is it Oldham?
Preston?
They went in the Prem.
I
think it's Oldham Athletic Bath time. Is that right? Anyway, he let us know. Oh, maybe not. Okay, it could be Notts County. That's a good guess.
County.
I don't know if they were in the maybe it is Oldham. It is Oldham. Yeah. Do not listen to thing, guys. Guys, what you have to realize is, do not test the quizmaster. I don't have that title for no reason. Throw out a question. I just get it right every time. You know. Anyway, that's the whole point. You have to beat the quizmaster. It is Oldham. Yeah. Thank you very much, guys. In the comments, how do you think Abs did? He's third in leaderboard. He will come back. Once again, subscribe to Abs Football Bants channel. Top guy, good friend of mine as well. And Abs, I'll leave you to finish up. Where can we find you? What are your social medias? And how do you feel about the quiz? And will you create your own quiz? Will you invite me on your show for a quiz, maybe?
Bro, I'll answer the question. I'll answer that question. So yeah, you hit me up at Football Bants channel. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I'm here as well. So all you have to do is click on the subscribe button, click on liking this video as well, and go and, make sure, if you're not subscribed to the Man United Agenda, please subscribe now. It's a very good friend of mine. I've known him long time now. Long time. I don't understand how we never got to play football in the same team at any point. It's weird. It's weird how it worked out. But no, I've known Yaba a long time. So make sure you subscribe to him. Make sure you subscribe to me. I don't just do Arsenal content. I do other content. I do bants as well and everything as well. Your question about a quiz. Yes, I will be coming back.
Yeah,
and I might have to get you on my show and do a quiz with you.
Cool.
Because
all for it.
I'm gonna make that quiz hard. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna make it hard, bro. Remember, I'm gonna be going back to 1929 and
bring it on. That's all good. That's all good. We could do that. Listen, good luck for Arsenal. I mean, they're challenging for the title this season. In a word, are they going to do it? Yes or no?
Not this season, no.
Okay. At least you're being honest. There. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Abs has been a fantastic guest. He's third in the rankings now. I'm going to put up a leaderboard on Twitter very soon. He'll be back, though. He'll be back. And if anyone else wants to join me and sit in the hot seat, don't be afraid. Just come. Just ask the question. Just, can I come on the quiz show? And the answer will be yes. Just want to shout out tomorrow what's on for the Man United Agenda. Tomorrow, we've got a fantastic show. It's going to be hectic. It's going to be mayhem. It's going to be a number of top-notch people like Stefan, like Bath Time, Mr. B. I think we've got Andy Tate coming on as well. Myself and Dora. And yes, we'll be talking all things football, all things Man United, and really just having a lot of fun as well, because things are looking up for us right now. Big up to Solo. You're in the house. It's another Arsenal fan. If you tell everyone on the channel that United are better than Arsenal and Arsenal bottlers, I will subscribe to Abs. Will you say that? And then you get another subscriber. He refuses. Sorry, Solo. He hates saying that. Stefan isn't on tomorrow. Sorry. And neither is Dora. But it will be Andy Tate, myself, Bath Time, Mr. B, and of course the Irishman Pat. So don't make sure you tune in tomorrow for that. I will be subscribing. I'm always checking out your channel, Abs. Thanks again for joining us today. We're signing out now, but you'll be back soon, and we'll be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. Take it easy, guys. Thanks for joining the Quizmaster and Abs, and we'll see you later.